You still have that old jacket you never wear. Maybe a box of letters from years ago. A phone that stopped working in 2015. You told yourself you would throw these things away, but somehow you never did. And when someone suggests getting rid of them, something inside you resists. This is not random. There is a reason you hold on. Why objects become emotionally important? Objects are never just objects. From a psychological perspective, the things we own become extensions of ourselves over time. When you use something repeatedly, when it accompanies you through important moments, it stops being a simple item. It becomes connected to who you were, what you experienced, and how you felt during that period of your life. This is why a cheap souvenir from a meaningful trip can feel more valuable than something expensive you bought last week. The emotional weight of an object has nothing to do with its price or usefulness. The role of memories and identity. Old belongings often serve as anchors to our past. They remind us of people we loved, places we lived, and versions of ourselves we no longer are. For some people, keeping these items is a way of preserving continuity. It helps them feel that their history is real and still accessible. This is especially true for objects connected to loved ones who are no longer around, or to periods of life that felt meaningful. Letting go of the object can feel like letting go of the memory itself, even when logically we know the memory will remain. Why throwing things away feels stressful. For some people, discarding old belongings triggers a stress response. This often relates to a fear of loss or a feeling that something irreplaceable is being taken away. There is also a sense of finality in throwing things out. Once the item is gone, you cannot get it back. This creates hesitation, especially in people who experienced instability in their past or who tend to feel anxious about the future. Holding on to objects becomes a way of maintaining control when other parts of life feel uncertain. When keeping old belongings is healthy. There is nothing wrong with keeping things that matter to you. Holding on to meaningful objects can support emotional well-being. It can provide comfort, reinforce your sense of identity, and help you stay connected to your personal history. Many people keep selected items from their past without any negative consequences. These objects bring them peace rather than stress. The key is that these belongings feel manageable and do not interfere with daily life. When it becomes emotionally limiting. Keeping old belongings becomes a concern when it starts affecting your living space, your relationships, or your ability to move forward. If you feel overwhelmed by the number of things you own but still cannot let go, there may be deeper emotions at play. Sometimes, holding on to objects is a way of avoiding grief, processing loss, or managing anxiety. When the attachment causes distress rather than comfort, it may be worth exploring what the objects represent emotionally. How these people think and feel. Internally. People who struggle to throw things away often experience internal conflict. They know the item is not useful, but they feel guilt or fear when they try to discard it. They may feel that they are betraying a memory, wasting something that still has potential, or losing a part of themselves. Internally, this is rarely about the object. It is about what the object represents and what letting go might mean. Conclusion: keeping old belongings is a deeply human behavior. It reflects our need for continuity, our connection to the past, and our desire to hold on to what once mattered. Most of the time, it is completely normal. It only deserves attention when it causes you pain instead of peace. Understanding why you hold on is not about forcing yourself to let go. It is about knowing yourself a little better.